Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. It is my prayer and hope that this video is going to find you when you are in good health and fantastically doing well. I'm also doing fine at this peripheral end. So guys, there are a number of issues that I want to speak to. Basically there are two. The reason why I'm saying there are two, it's just one, but I want to split them into two because it is coming as the main theme of the discussion. And again, it is of two segments because I want to give the advices for the people who are the precursor to this kind of thematic story called the scam. Are you there? We've talked of it, scamming. Others are genuine, others are not genuine. Others are true, others also are not true. Are you there? Others also are done because somebody at one point also set others into scams. Others are also done because others were in a blaze of doing charity with an emotion to tell people that I can do without you. Well, before we proceed and go further, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, kindly click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. To my loyal subscriber, may God bless you so much. Returning, remember this is home. Moderator, I love you a bunch, and may God always bless you graciously. So let's dive in after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Senior Zach and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, let's dive in, let's not forget. First of all, I need to declare to you guys and I submit to you that I'm never conflicted in my mind and in my action. The only thing that people can say that I'm conflicted is just because I'm a reactor and I'm a YouTuber. So to the people that I usually react to is the fellow YouTuber, and for those who might be on the wrong path. But I'm appearing on this screen today a very perturbed man, very agitated. I don't know, God knows how. Let me put it clear. I've ever opined for a very long time here that things sometimes do not happen because they just want to. They happen because they are made to happen. The nature of such kind of occurrences were premeditated, choreographed for them to happen. That's why people will ever talk about it and people will render their opinion so long as it has happened. Well, I need to talk about a very pertinent issue. An issue that always touches the heart of the most vulnerable, the heart of the most needy, the heart of the less unfortunate within the society. I feel so bad and perturbed when I want to talk to these issues. Therefore, you make content with it. Well, it is just a force within that propels me to come out and talk about it because it's already been made public within the YouTube stream. So without wasting much time with my vexation, Let me give you the background of the story and the gist. And before I give you the background, I'm still declaring in plain fact and in second term that ever in my life, I don't want to involve myself in charity. But if given opportunity to involve myself in charity, the only kind of charity I can decide and do is the orphanage charity, which means the existing organized groups within the home. That is where. How do you do it? You stop handling cash. You be a linker or a mediator, or you be a referral and linkages in between, that you bridge the gap such that when there is a donor, they actually find time to send money direct within the organization. All that somebody can do is like, maybe if there is an activity, that's what you can do. Or maybe if somebody wants to propel such kind of a necessity, a kind of a mutual concern caring, therefore somebody should facilitate your transport, or somebody maybe can facilitate some kind of a stipend monthly, because you're doing it because you like it, you desire it, but sometimes movement, sometimes logistical can be an impediment to you doing such kind of a charity. That's a fact. Well, this is the story. The story on air is about scamming. A Nairobi teacher has just revealed a scamming that has happened. So I don't know how true is it, because we need also to listen to the person who is being accused. Well, I'm going to mention the name in the progressive stages of this video, so don't move away. Put it here. This is the story. A lady who is a banker, working as a data analyst in UK, who has been sponsoring LiQWYD to do most of the projects that you see in Nyabohanze, contacted Nairobi teacher that she wanted to know the fate of the project that is sent money, that is 11,000 USD for particular kind of projects to be completed, but she's been made aware that such kind of projects hasn't been completed. I don't know about that because I don't stay in Nyabohanze, I don't live in Nyabohanze. I haven't asked anybody. But because I met or bumped into this kind of video, so I needed just to paraphrase, keep you at breast with the current trends or with the current state of affairs within Nyabohanze. I'm not reacting with bad heart, but I just want to be objective, not to accuse anyone, because the only confirmed scam that has happened within Nyabohanze is that one of the fellow boy, and the matter is already with the court. So I don't want to involve myself in discussing matters legal or matters proceeding within the court of justice, lest I be accused of what we call the sub judice. Sub judice simply means interfering with the court process by just discussing or deliberating on the matters, merit and demerits of the proceeding in the court that otherwise might be deemed castigating the judge or twisting the verdict that might have come, which means I might be over influence. So I stopped discussing matter fellow the boy. But there is an interesting twist over here, because when issue of the fellow the boy happened, LiQWYD talked about it, and LiQWYD took it over. I remember when also people started castigating LiQWYD of what has befell the boy, that is now taking advantage. At one point, is coming. I don't know, this one is a karma or is not a karma, or this is a choreographed, premeditated thing, and I come back to pull him into a muddy water. I don't know. I'm just asking a question. Simply means the lady from UK has just spoken Mike Venture also need to come on the line to speak. Matters charity sometimes are very heavy. I respect those who are doing charity because sometimes you might be deemed eating with a big spoon. Yes, you're not. Because even spending small dimes also within your pocket because of unhealthy competition. Some people also agree they will eat everything. They will eat everything because other people doesn't lack what we call the humanity. But if it's eaten, it's bad. It's the main reason why I'm here. I need to talk about it. And I'm not mincing my word going forward. So the lady said the project wasn't completed. The reasons as to why she contacted the Nairobi teacher to give an expose, and the expose was well. Are you there? So, without too much bickering onto this issue, let's hear the lady talking with the Nairobi teacher. Then from that clip, I will come in, give something kind of flesh on it, then an advice shall follow or shall ensue going forward.
Started the project because he was like kind of, people were telling him, oh, you built this beautiful bathroom and washroom for them, but look at their house. And so he felt bad about that, and I understand. He said, we can build them a house, He said, I can build them a house. And I said, yeah. I said, but you have to kind of look at it. Take your time.
Okay.
You got to take your time.
Yeah.
You got to get the money, do one phase at a time.
Yeah.
Buy the material.
Yeah.
Collect the money. Then start. Start with phase 2.
Yeah.
Then start. That's just from my experience as being in the accounting field.
Okay.
Being a project manager.
Okay.
This is how you take on a project like that.
Yeah.
So,
what happened that you felt was not going right on that particular project? At what point did you start feeling that you are no longer comfortable with continuing with that project, where you felt like now, no? So at what point did you get there?
Well, it started with, and we have already talked about, like, you don't start a project until you have the money to start the next project.
Yeah.
Like I told him, my name is all I have.
Yeah.
My reputation. And I told him, you got to look at your name, your reputation the same way. That's all you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because you want to have a good rapport with your workers. Like, oh, he's good. He pays on time.
Yeah.
We don't have any problem. It's your reputation.
Okay.
Work hard on it. And I said, so I told him. And so we would discuss the next phase. Okay, how much is this phase? And so he would tell me. And so thinking we're getting ready to go into the next phase.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we can't get that phase because I need money to finish this phase. And I told him, I said, I don't like working like this.
Yeah.
Then to go, there's always a debt that has to be paid.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that way. And so that was red flags for me.
Okay.
And so, but I looked at Nangigi.
Yeah.
This project is for Nangigi and her kids.
Yeah.
Tammy, I'm telling myself, lighten up a little bit, lighten up.
ما الذي يجعل العالم مكانا جميلا؟ ما الذي يجعل
up a little bit on him.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm thinking it would get better because I've had this talk with Mike.
Yeah.
Stop doing this.
Yeah.
And then he said, well, people tell me. I went into the conversation. I said, as Americans, from my perspective, we'll tell you anything.
Yeah.
is polite.
Okay.
We like to be politically correct, but we're not. A lot of us, we don't owe to our words. We don't say.
Okay.
You know, we always hear people say, "Let me know if you need anything. I'm here for you."
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
sure.
really need them. Then it's just a figure of speech.
Yeah.
Basically. And so, and when I went into this project, Mike knew, sent them pictures of my project that's going on in Haiti, and I spoke with them because I was having problems with the people in Haiti not doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And when I say that, I tell them anything that you do has to come through me first.
Yeah.
I will authorize it, and then I will send the money.
Yeah.
And it was one point where whatever the bid was, we went into it, and then the guy comes back and say to me, "Oh, by the way, we're short because it was this kid that didn't have any shoes."
Yeah.
So, you know, so I bought him shoes, and I said, "Okay, don't do that again. If somebody's without shoes or whatever, you come to me. We'll discuss it."
Yeah.
You know, but because his money is set aside for you and your uncle to have a home, a better home. Because he didn't have a home. The uncle home was okay, but not good enough.
Okay.
So, and I told him about that. So we just, and this guy had violated, because each time I work with anybody, even with the food, building houses, we have to come with an agreement.
Okay.
I make you sign that agreement with me.
Yeah.
So, like I told Mike, kind of getting some pointers from him, I said, I think what I'm going to do is just shut this guy down for a few months, because I'm tired of him not going by the rules. He said, and I said, so, but you know, he knew. I said, so I'm just going to go full force and let's get this done. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
So, something. Okay, go ahead.
There is something that you are continuing to say there. Sorry for cutting you off. I thought you were done.
Problem.
Yeah. You can continue. I'll ask you. I have a question that I'll ask after you're done. Sorry for cutting you off.
Oh no, but you know, at that time, you know, I just put the Haiti project on hold.
Yeah.
Because I told the young man there, I said, you need to think about what you want to do. If you want to do this project, you're going to have to go by the rules.
Yeah.
I know in some cultures, and in that culture, it's hard for them to take directions from a woman.
Yeah.
And I asked him, he said, yeah, it's tough, but, you know. And also there's a language barrier. They speak French.
Oh, yeah.
Creole French.
Yeah.
And so, but anyway, we finally got the issue resolved. He knew that I was serious.
Yeah.
And that's just an example of how I do my charity. I don't want to play games.
Yeah.
As y'all say, cornering.
Yeah.
So guys, from that clip, audio and video below, you've just heard the lady speaking, and she's confirming exactly what she did. And it's something that is true, that she sent money to Mike Venture, because when I was going through the comment, I saw Mike Venture commented and said the alleged money and the alleged house that it's being said that he never completed. In fact, he completed and furnished it. I made 3 comments. Like Venture commented, and this is the comment that is passing over there. You can have a look at it. So well, from the clip alone, we need McVenture to come live on camera to state the side of his story. Because Nairobi teacher is claiming that he called McVenture and McVenture refused to receive the call. And being a positive reactor, I don't want to meddle into this issue. The only thing is, because I'm not doing charity, and I've told you, if at all I need to do charity, orphanage direct, because I don't need to create any other logistical issue that will come and impediment my growth. I don't want. It's not because I don't trust myself. It's because it is just because I cannot put that heavy weight, that heavy laden on myself. Because sometimes you might be laden, and I don't have thick skin sometimes. And with some myriad of issues and unhealthy competition, some people can decide even to delete you into this space at this Christendom. So, McVenture must come. I saw your comment down there. I also saw 2, 3, 4 people in support of what you are saying. You should come on camera and explain what happened. Secondly, could it be a fix? Because the issue is coming now when McVenture is helping Sir Edwards in pursuing a legal battle with fellow the boy. Would it be a choreographed thing or not? I want to believe so, that it is not. Because the lady from UK has spoken, and because McVenture also spoke about it through comment, but you are waiting for his video to come forth on this camera. Then from that time, we shall know what really happened. Number 2, somebody could ask himself or herself, why Nyabohanze? Why Nyabohanze? Are there people who are just at somewhere and have just decided that they want to misuse people for Nyabohanze? Let them send the money without verifying, and you are not there. Let them do the projects as they want. Let them fight. I send you money, just expose this guy. Because if you look at the story as Edward, the way he's selling money, 53,000 US dollar to a person you have not met, a person you haven't known, just sending like that. Now Sir Edward is crying. To this lady again, 11K USD. I'm not going to search because you are undertaking a process because you believed on a charity said that you can send. But also I'm in the opinion that things which are being done in competition and things that are being done with bad faith always end this way. Okay, well, let's speak the truth. Who started charity in Nyabohanze? Marwa started charity in Nyabohanze, and he was doing it with a good heart. No story of scamming. The story of scamming are just created. The theory of scamming was a diversionary tactic from people who never wanted Aymara to do the charity alone because they thought Aymara is eating. The same way, they create a monster that never existed in Aymara. Are you there? So that they can pool or split the donors. They run away with other donors to donate to them in pretense that they will be doing charity, but they are doing a charade in form of a charity while they are lining their pockets. That is it. An example is the story of Fellow the Boy. Because if you look at the point when Fellow the Boy rose up, started doing charity, he started the charity where Aymara was doing charity to Mama Anne's. And that's where the donors splattered. The lazy gang ran and took Fellow the Boy and nurtured Fellow the Boy. And what happened? Scamming. At that point, Fellow the Boy went and unite forces with Max Venture. They could be doing all the charity. Personally, I fell in love with what they were doing. But until Fellow the Boy scammed, I was like, eh. Then again, I'm hearing the story of Mike Venture. I was like, really? Then there is something so similar. But these are the people and a split away group whom the lazy gang have been supporting, who have been in the corridor of the lazy gang. They were whisked away not to join Ayamarwa. That Ayamarwa is a scammer. Now see what is happening with the lazy gang. So there is only one signature with the lazy gang. Scamming, scamming, scamming. At least there is one that is confirmed. This one, let's wait for the Mike Venture to come on this camera to let us know what happened. Because I always like talking about the fact. And I also not need to defend what is purely wrong. Because this is wrong. If it's true, indeed true, Mike Venture scammed, then it's wrong. You know, there is two big lessons that we have to learn. If you see somebody being sent money and doing charity, sometimes you have to respect or return him do it. But if you see somebody doing charity and you want to partake of certain kind of charity and you think that this person might be eating, and you get into a charity because you see other people doing and you don't know the logistics that are required, therefore you are going to mess big time. Now see what has befell Mike Venture and Fellow the Boy. And be ready to be called names as well. And this is the badness of wanting to do a charity on a bad publicity. You are going to destroy somebody's name that is coming for you to be given money to do the charity. But your main mission was not to do the charity. Your main mission was to swindle and scam the donors of their own hard-earned cash. So bad. Really bad. Really bad. Again, all the handlers or everybody, the people who are doing charity, who split away from the main group, who now doing charity, have all failed big time because it's been confirmed countless number of times that it's just scamming left and right, scamming left and right. Are you there? And I know there is a competition of a charity in Yabohanze. People doing it left and right. And all they're doing is building houses, which is not bad. It's right, it's good. It's a good venture, a good show of humanity. But the issue of scamming, it's really getting us so livid and vexed. It is not right for us to behave that way, guys. It is not right. Now, as my advice, I need to advise guys, the donors who are donating funds. Do not donate if your instincts tell you that you don't trust anyone. Stop. You better have your money and help people, the homeless within the street where you stay. But if it's a must that you need to help, are you there? Ask for accountability, and there is very many ways you need to ask for accountability. You can decide to do a project in phases. How do you do it in phases? Get to know the prices of things. Then there is a way on how you can operate. Talk to the person who is in a hardware. Talk to him. Send him the money directly. Purchase the things. Do not give money. Purchase the things. Give him this, give him this, give him this. Let him carry. Transport how much? Send him transport to ferry those things to to the site and let him bill, but don't send money. The money that you need to send, you should send it directly to the hardware man. Then you get a copy of receipt from the hardware directly, instantly. She gives you a quotation with the receipt that has come from hardware man, and make sure that hardware man is calling you when he is in its hardware shop where he's operating on. That is the only accountability you need to do. But if you are just a philanthropist in nature, that you don't care, so long as you give money, okay, then just send money. Let them do a project and don't ask. Send money that you feel at your heart that this money can really build something so substantial. Send money. Therefore, you be shown the project that the house is built over there and is finished. Then you stop asking for the accountability, because it will make you die. Are you there? It will make you die. So those are the advices. Unless you want you want to die with the pressure. You want to die with the pressure. Because it makes logic that you just want to send money to a person whom you don't know. A person that your instincts alone has told you that you don't trust, but you just trusting the process, you just send money. Then later you come and you start like complaining, oh, you've been scammed about, which is also bad. So that's the best thing you guys can do. Unless you want somebody's in their need, that now you just want to donate, let the house be built. You don't care about the accountability, therefore send it. It's like you are dumping money. It's just like a dump site. You're just dumping money. You don't care, because 53,000 USD. And with that kind of house, 11K USD. Sometimes I wonder. Then other people has got that faith that supersedes faith that can even move mountains. That is the best thing that you guys can do to always prevent all these kind of occurrences. But in the meantime, let's wait for McVenture to come and let us know what really happened. But the lesson that I want to leave with you as I'm concluding this kind of conversation going forward is like, never trust anybody, not even yourself. Are you there? If you cannot even trust yourself, so why must you trust a third party? And the principle is, always believe when you want to donate to a project 100%. Always tell them what you expect, so that you protect money, so that you get the integrity, you get quality for work. Just let them, I'm donating to this project 100%, but from 100%, 15 or 20% is yours, so that you protect your project, you protect the integrity. Because what is lacking is the transparency. It's not that everything is scammed, it is transparency. You wanted to know how it's done, how much it cost, is it worth the money, is it worth the sweat? Are you there? So that is the only way we can defeat all this kind of monster. Are you there? Because I know people doing such kind of stuff. If the person himself lack a transport to move from point A to terminal A to terminal B, then you send money for project. The transportation logistics you haven't counted. The food that he wants to eat you haven't counted. There is a lot of things, and also it is taxed, deductible. You haven't figured that one. So very many things are things that it is involved. Right there. So the best thing is, let them know that this project, I'm donating towards it 100%, but 5% is yours. 10% is yours, so that somebody feels so ease in doing certain kind of a project. It's like you are a project manager and overseeing it. So until next time, this is Senior Zach.